Hello everyone, welcome to our Android app development lecture series. Myself Professor Amolem Jagtap from CSE department. Today we are going to study lecture 31, which is based on Android WebView with suitable example. Guys, so let's begin with Android WebView. So what is WebView? So WebView is a view that display web pages inside your application. You can also specify HTML string and can show it inside your application using WebView. So WebView is nothing but the view which display your web pages in your app. Great. So WebView turns your application to a web application. Great. So WebView class is an extension of the Android's View class that allows you to display web pages as a part of your activity layout. So WebView class is present inside the android.webkit.WebView. So WebView class is present into android.webkit package. Android is the main package, WebKit is the sub package. Is a subclass of AbsoluteLayout class. So WebView is a subclass of AbsoluteLayout class. Yes, Android WebView uses WebKit engine to display web page. Here in WebView class, two methods are present. One is the loadUrl and another one is the loadData. These methods of Android WebView class are used to load and display the web pages. If already website is available, you have to call loadUrl method of WebView class, or if you have to create your HTML string data, you have to call loadData method in WebView class. Guys, hope you understand. Great. Let's move. Yes, so if you view any already present website on your WebView, then you have to set the permission, that is internet access permission, in your Android manifest file. So take the request for internet permission in your Android manifest file. For example, manifest use permission, Android name. What is the name of the permission? That is Android permission.internet. Great. So we have take the permission for the internet because you want to view URL inside your WebView. Great, guys. To add a WebView to your application, simply include WebView element in your activity layout. Here activity underscore main.xml, you have to take your WebView control from widget inside the palette. Great. So there are three different ways to show web in the WebView control. So first is load a web page in our WebView. So load URL and pass the string of URL. This function is used to load a web page of the WebView of our application. Great. So second one is loadData method. So load static HTML data on WebView. So what is the method and how many arguments we have to pass? That means what is the prototype of that particular loadData method. So we have to pass three different arguments. First is the string data, that is HTML string. Second is the string MIM type, and third one is the string encoding. Which encoding format we want to show our HTML data inside WebView. Great. So this method is used to load a static HTML string inside the WebView control. Now, loadData function takes three arguments, that is HTML string data, MIM type, and encoding parameters. Great, guys. So, how to create it inside the main activity.java? First, we have created WebView reference variable by using findViewById method. Then create the static HTML string. So we know how to create the HTML file. So first HTML tag, inside that body tag or title tag, then h1, that is header height. Okay, so height of that you can mention any type of data, then paragraph, then you have to close the body tag as well as you can close the HTML tag. So this is all about our custom HTML string, and we have to pass that custom HTML string inside the loadData method. So for load the static HTML data on WebView, which method is there? loadData. So use the instance of a WebView control, that is WebView.load, and pass the three different arguments. So first is the custom HTML string, then MIM type, that is text/HTML, and third one is the encoding format, that is UTF-8. Great. So in this way we have to call loadData method and pass the three different arguments. Great, guys. So next, third way, that is load remote URL on WebView using WebView client class. So WebView client help us to monitor event in the WebView. Once you are ready with the WebView client, you can set the WebView client in your WebView using setWebViewClient method. Great, guys. In the first and third way, if you only single HTML page you want to view, then you can use loadUrl method of WebView class and you can see that. But if you want a remote URL website which is present on your web server and we have to navigate to that website, then you can create the object of WebView client class by using which method? Set WebView client. Great. So WebView, create the reference variable of the WebView class by using findViewById method, then configure the related browser settings. So my WebView dot get settings dot set loads image automatically true. So whatever may be the images in your website, remote website, that's automatically load, so it gives you true. So pass the argument true, so it is show you the all the images in the WebView control. Next is my WebView dot get settings dot set JavaScript enable true. So if in your URL, that is remote website, there is any JavaScript used, then that also you have to see inside your WebView control. Guys, hope you understand why we are giving these settings. Great. So next is my WebView dot set scroll bar style. So which scroll bar style you want? That is view dot scroll bar inside overlay. So you can set the scroll bar style also for your WebView control. That view website, remote website, which we view inside the WebView. Great. So guys, hope you understand that. Now configure the client to use when opening the URLs. So how to configure the web client? So my WebView dot set WebView client and pass the object, that is new WebView client. New WebView client class, when we call its constructor, it returns its reference variable or instance, that is called as an object. So that object client WebView client object we have to pass to the set WebView client method. Great. So we have to configure the client to use when opening your URLs. Great. So load initial URL. So which URL you want to load initial? So my WebView.loadUrl and pass the name of your URL page which you want to load first time. Great. So here https://gharlo.com. So I want to open gharlo.com website inside my WebView. And what is the name of the object? My WebView is the name of the WebView object. Great. Guys, hope you understand. We will check all these things in our Android Studio. Before going to do coding part in the Android Studio, there are some methods. We will study that also. First method is canGoBack. Move to one page back if a back history exists. So this is the one way. This method returns a Boolean value either true or false. Great. canGoForward. This method move one page forward if forward history exists. The condition is that if forward history exists in your browser, then and then only this method returns true, otherwise it returns false. As well as we want to clear all the history related to that web, then clear history. This method clears WebView history from your browser. Guys, hope you understand these methods. Great. So now it's time to move to your Android Studio. Great. So first open your Android Studio, then file, click on the file and close your recent project. Great. Next, start your new Android Studio project. Select a project template. So inside the phone and tablet, choose empty activity and click on the next button. Great, guys. So wait for some time. Great. So give the name to your application. So which name we want to give to our project? So it is a WebView demo project. So WebView demo. Package name automatically siddhi.tech.webview demo. Save location, you have to save it inside the WebView demo folder. Then which language we have to choose? Java. And which minimum SDK? API 15, that means Android 4.0.3 ice cream sandwich. And this our app supports approximately 100% of devices. Guys, great. So let's finish. Click on the finish button. So our project, that is WebView demo, loading inside the Android Studio. We know it takes some time, so it's time to wait for some time. Great. So before our project is loading in our Android Studio, let's revise some points. So first, inside activity main.xml, we have to create WebView. So we can drag and drop WebView control from widget in palette box, and that WebView we have to set constraint, then give the ID name to the ID, that is WebView 1 for example. Then set the permission in the Android manifest file, that uses permission. Which permission we have required? That is internet permission. So we can set internet permission inside the Android manifest file. Great. And the third thing, in main activity.java we have to write our code part, and then it's time to run our app on the emulator. Great, guys, hope you understand. So let's move to the first part, that is delete text view. Great. Then go to the widget tab inside the palette window and choose which control, WebView control. So drag and drop the WebView control on your activity. Great. Then it gives you what? Error. Great. We know because it is a constraint layout. So you have to give constraint from parent top and constraint from parent start. Great guys, that error get removed. Next, what is the next thing? You can specify ID name for that web view. So give the ID name as a web view 1. Great. So this is the name of the web view. Great. So web view 1, it is reflected here, web view 1. So that web view class having its instance web view 1. Guys, hope you understand this. Next, in manifest, Android manifest.xml, what we have to do? We have to set the permission. So, how to set the permission? That is users permission. Which permission you want to set? Android. Which permission we want to set? That is Android name. So what is the name of this permission? So the name is Android okay, so wait for some time. Android permission internet. So choose Android permission for internet. Great. So Android permission for internet, complete the tag. Great guys. So this permission we have to require when we can access the remote URL. Great. So this is the second task, that is also over. Now move to the third task. In main activity we have to write our code part. So in first we have to access the remote website. So what is the code? So in onCreate method we have to first create our web view. So web view, give the name to web view, that is my web view. So this is the my web view, that is the name of the web view control. Then typecast your web view. Great. Which method? Find view by ID and pass the ID of that view which we have created into activity main.xml file. Great guys. So which is r.id. What is the ID name? We know web view 1. This is the name of the ID. Great. Now second thing, that is configuration related to browser setting. So my web view dot get setting dot set load images automatically, and what is the argument we have to pass? That is Boolean. So what is the Boolean value? That is true. Great guys, hope you understand. Set load images automatically is equal to true. Then my web view dot get settings dot set JavaScript enabled is equal to what? True. Great guys. Next, my web view dot set scrollable. So set scroll bar style and pass the style. What is the style? View dot scroll bars inside overlay. So choose scroll bar. So scroll bar, scroll bars underscore inside overlays tab. Great. Now it's time to configure the client to use this website when open the URL. So create my WebView dot set WebView client method and pass the instance of a WebView client. So WebView client. So it is called the constructor. Great. So we have to pass the object that is of WebView client to the set WebView client method, which is called by the object of WebView class. Guys, hope you understand. And now last step, that is load your initial URL using loadUrl method. So use my WebView dot load URL and pass your string. So what is the string? So it is a https :/gharlo.com/. So this is my website, remote website. I want to open it inside the WebView control, this WebView control. Great guys, hope you understand. Great. So WebView class is present in which package? So it is present into android.webkit package, as well as WebView client class is present into Android WebKit package. Guys, hope you understand all these steps. Now it's time to open your website, that is gharlo.com, inside your WebView control. So let's run this app and wait for some time. Great. So Gradle building is running. So before that, we will revise our coding part in main activity. So first we have to create object of WebView class by using findViewById method. Then my WebView.getSettings.set load image automatically true. JavaScript enable is also true. Then set scroll bar style, scroll bar inside overlay style we have to set to my WebView control. Then set WebView client. So pass WebView client inside the set WebView client method. Great. So first configuration related to browser settings, then configure the client to use when opening the URL. When you open the URL, then web client object is there. And last one, this is last one, that is load the initial URL. Great. So now installation of our WebView demo application is there. So it installed successfully on our emulator. So open the emulator. Great. And check whether it works properly or not. Okay. So wait for some time. Yes. So check for internet connectivity, because it requires the internet connectivity. So internet connectivity is there. Again, just run it properly and check whether it gives. Okay, so this is WebView demo. Great. Wait for some time. Okay, Gradle building waiting to for all target devices to come online. Okay, so installation is going on. So installation is successfully. So it takes some time because actually there is internet problem. Then also we have to check it inside the terminal what happens. Anything is missing, just check. Okay, couldn't load the memory track module. Okay, so terminal. Okay, sometimes this type of problems occurs. So what is the solution? So just close your emulator, yes, and stop it. Great. And reinstall the app on the emulator again. So again you can open your emulator. Before that, check whether anything is missing or not. So http:/garlo.com, yeah, it is correct. So I want to install this URL inside the WebView control. So wait for some time. WebView demo. Great. Waiting for target all devices to come online. Okay, so wait for some time. Yes. Then also we have to check once again what are the steps. First, create the WebView control. Yes, first create the WebView control on the activity main.xml file. Yes. Second one, Android manifest.xml. Okay. Yes, but something is wrong. So just go and choose any URL from the browser. Check. Yes. So you can open any, suppose Java T-point. Great. Yes, net is working. Open the Java tutorial point. Okay, so copy this URL. Okay, great. Guys, actually till that what happens, your garlo.com website is open here. Close the subscription form. Great. So it takes some time. Okay, great. This is your garlo.com website which is open inside your WebView control. Great guys, hope you understand it. Great. So due to some space, it requires some time, so we have to wait for some time. So here are some tag. So there is click on the blog. So blog page get opened into your WebView demo control. So wait for some time, it requires some time because of internet connectivity. Garlo, so this is your blog. Great. So you can scroll it inside. Yes, it is enabled. So browser setting we have to enable. For that purpose, get settings, set load images, JavaScript is enabled, as well as scroll bar style we have to choose. Then about us, then terms and conditions. Great. So all the pages of remote website is open inside the WebView control. Guys, hope you understand this. If you have any doubts, let me know and write your query in chat window or comment box. Great. So this is the opening of what? Remote website inside your WebView control. Now it's time to create your static HTML pages and how to open it inside the WebView control. So same thing, first is you have to create WebView control on the activity main.xml. No need to write the permission. And next, what we have to create first? So guys, first what I have to remove all this code, delete it. Great. And what is the first? We have to create string. We have to first create string. Which string? Our own customized HTML string. So custom HTML. Great. So this is the name of the string. Then create your own string. What are the tags? HTML. HTML is not case sensitive. So HTML, inside HTML tag, which is the main tag, that is body tag. So in body tag you have to give h1, that is header size. Then suppose this is Android tutorials, and close your h1 tag. Great. So this is the first line. Great. Next, you have concat the string, then again h1, then give the string that is hello students. Great. Slash h1, complete the tag properly. Then for second h2, suppose name of myself, that is Professor M. Jagtap. Great. Then slash h2, complete the h2 tag. Okay, so again concat the next tag. In the next we have to create the paragraph, then write WebView control in Android, then complete the paragraph tag. Great guys, complete the paragraph tag plus, so in the last complete your body tag. So body, complete the body tag. After completing body tag, complete the HTML tag. Great. So this is our custom HTML string. Now we have to open, this is our website, suppose web page. So we have to open this web page inside the WebView control, and that object name is my WebView. Great. So now it's time to load our static HTML page data on inside the WebView control. So my WebView dot, which method? Guys, remember which method? Load URL? No. Which method? Load data. So choose load data method. So load data method, how many arguments are there? 3 arguments. What is that? String data, string MIM type, and string what? Encoding. And what is the return type? So return type is void. Great. So my WebView dot load data. Great. First, custom HTML. Great. That is our web page. Then what? MIM type. So what is the MIM type here? Text slash HTML. Great. And what is the third one? Third one is what? Encoding. What is the encoding style? So encoding style is UTF-8. Great. Guys, hope you understand. So we want to load this static HTML data inside the web view. Anything remaining? No. Now it's time to execute our app on the emulator. So click once again, not to reload actually, but first close it and then again open it. Okay, so let's summarize how to install static HTML pages inside the web view. So first create the web view in activity main.xml, then create the custom HTML string, that is HTML page using HTML body tag paragraph h1. Great. And then which method we have to use? loadData method of WebView class. So loadData method, 3 arguments we have to pass. First custom HTML page, then MIM type. Guys, one thing is, let's move and check whether it installed properly or not on our emulator. What happens? It does not give result because here is one spelling mistake, that is text. So text HTML, first stop the app. Great. And then again click on the run button. Now let's run this app on your emulator. Guys, wait for some time. It's take some moments to Gradle building is there, then installation of our app on the emulator, it takes some moments. Okay, so it's very easy. First create WebView control, then create your HTML tag page, which is static one web page, and then you can use loadData method and pass your static HTML, then MIM type, that is text/HTML, then encoding type, that is UTF-8. Now installation is successfully finished, and check whether our static website is displayed inside the WebView. Great guys, this is Android tutorial h1 header, then h1 height of that text, then hello students, then Professor M. Jagtap, and last one is in the paragraph P, WebView control in Android. So this is our web page, that is static web page. We have to display that static web page inside the web view. Guys, hope you understand. If you have any doubts, let me know. Great. Okay, fine. Now it's time to summarize everything. Great. So last, thank you all for watching my videos. If you have any doubts regarding WebView control, let me know in chat window. Write your comment in chat window or comment box. Thank you for watching once again.